moving to the next paragraph, those who prepare green wars. Green war here refers to is very important. Green war means deforestation. We are cutting the trees continuously, but why? Because for the growing population, we need the residential area, we need housing, we need furniture, we need food and all that. So we are cutting the trees. So those who are preparing the green wars, those who are cutting the trees, suppose if they are in introspection, they are thinking about themselves, they are not moving any arms and hands, that means there is no activity. How many trees will be saved? If you just remember, students, in last year class 11th, you have gone through a chapter, Green Revolution, or the Ailing Planet, by the name of Ailing Planet, the Green Revolution. We have gone through the chapter that in 1 second, so many million acre of the lands are being decimated. Trees are being cut. Why? Because of all these requirements. So if one moment is there when we are all in introspection, we are not moving our hands, we are not making any activities, we are not cutting the trees. They are in introspection, those who are cutting the trees. How many trees will be saved? You can't imagine. Those who are preparing wars with gases, those who are preparing the bombs, poisonous gases, bombs, those who make the countries fight against each other, wars with fire, with bombs, with fireworks, we are preparing the wars. What is the result of that? There will be victory with no survivors. Because when there will be a war, when there will be bomb blast, when there will be gaseous war, or when there will be green war, the society, the environment is going to destroy, the humanity is going to destroy, the human being is going to destroy, is going to die. There will be no one to rule over. Will you be able to enjoy that victory? No. If you just remember, when the fight was, when the war was going on between the Kaurava and Pandavas, Arjun asked Krishna that, Krishna, what will I do after killing all my relatives? Will I be able to enjoy that victory? To whomever I rule, if I am a winner, I am to rule over, then who will be there to be ruled over? On the dead bodies only. There will be no survivors. Would put on clean clothes. We are to, then what we will do? When we will be stopping all these things, we will be in introspection. What will we do? We will wear clean clothes. We will clean our souls. We will clean our clothes also, and walk about with dear brothers. Only then we will be able to understand the importance of brotherhood. Only then we will be able to understand that all human beings are equal. We are like brothers. We are on the same earth. We are like brothers in shade of doing nothing. In that moment, shade here refers to that particular moment of introspection. We will be able to understand that we don't do anything. We should not harm the humanity. We are all like brothers on the same earth. Now, you may get confused that what Pablo Neruda wants to say, there should be no activity. Inactivity. Now, some of you may confuse it. So, poet says, when I want, what I want should not be confused. Because with total inactivity, total inactive is human being when one dies. But the poet is not talking about the death, is not talking about the dying of anybody. He just wants to put a full stop to all the activities for a moment. Otherwise, life is what it is about. Actually, life is what? Life is a continuously going on process. Can you imagine a child takes birth and he or she never grows? You can't stop the growth. One is growing continuously. So you can't stop the life. For a moment you can give a time to yourself to think over yourself, but that inactivity should not be confused with death. We are to stop the activities, just those activities which harm the environment, which harm other human beings. We are to stop that. I want no truck with death. No. If you all say there is no activity, that means we all are dead. So the poet says, Pablo Neruda, I don't want so many dead bodies, trucks to be loaded with dead bodies. No. If we were not so single minded here means self centered, the one who thinks about him or herself only, selfish people. What is the reason of all these distractions on the face of earth nowadays? That human being has become selfish, self-centered, just keeps on thinking about his benefit only, personal interest only, and keeps our lives moving. What we do, whether it is good or bad, it is positive or negative, it is useful or harmful, what we do, we are doing it for our life only. Our life should move on. Let others go to the hell. That is the thinking of the humanity nowadays, and for once could do nothing. So these people, they should stop everything, do nothing. Perhaps a huge silence when they will be doing nothing. They are not thinking anything, they are not moving the arms, the hands, and all that. What they are doing, there will be a huge silence, might interrupt this sadness. Now, what is the sadness in our life? Everybody is sad at a moment. Why? I think, according to poet, the sadness is of never understanding ourselves. We never know what I am, what I want in my life. Nobody knows it. We are just moved in the emotions. We don't know what we want from our life, how we want to live our life to its fullest. So this is the sadness in life. But when we will be able to introspect, we will be able to know about ourselves in introspection, then this sadness will be interrupted. This sadness will be over at all, and of threatening ourselves with death. Because we are sad, we don't know what is going to happen, what we want from the life, and moreover, all the time we threaten ourselves with death. Everybody knows, we all knows that one who has taken the birth is to die at all, and death is a necessary end of life. It will definitely come when it is to come, but still we all afraid of it. As William Douglas has said in Deep Water, that there is no fear in death, it is in the fear of death. Because when we die, okay, I give you one example. Every night we go to a bed. When we go to our bed, we sleep. Do you know what is going around you? No. And in the same environment, if we don't get up in the morning next year, then what happens? Nothing. That is death. And it is to come. When it is to come, it is the one time go show. But we all the time threatens ourselves, fear ourselves, scare ourselves of the death. That will definitely come. Before dying, we have to do something good. Now, the poet is going to conclude his